Triumph Scrambler 400X is among the most popular scrambler offerings out there. In fact, it is a popular ADV motorcycle too. When we compare the Scrambler 400X against the Royal Enfield Himalayan 450, it was the Triumph which came on top. If you haven't seen the video, don't worry, I'll leave the link in the description. What we are riding today is the new XC variant of the Scrambler 400X. Basically, it gets tubeless spoke wheels, which is the big highlight, but for that you have to shell out an extra 27,000 rupees. So whether you need to shell out that extra money or not, let's find out. So what's new on the XC? As I mentioned before, the big highlight are the inclusion of tubeless spoke wheels on the front and rear. Apart from that, this fender is new, and also you get body colored Flyscreen. Moving forward, you get aluminium bash plate and this lower engine guard as standard on the XC variant. Apart from that, on the cosmetic end, the subframe is in gloss black. On the X, it is matte grey. The seat color is also black instead of brown. So these are the visual changes and the hardware changes on the new XC. So should you opt for the tubeless spoke wheels? Yes, if you are into hardcore off-road riding, because the spoke wheels are lighter to steer at slower speeds, and also they take impact better because alloy wheels have the tendency of cracking under hard impact. Also, the spoke wheels makes the motorcycle look very raw and very good looking compared to the alloy wheels. That is just a personal opinion. Apart from that, the spoke wheels, there is a caveat, which is that you get the warranty on the rim but not on the spokes. I don't know why Triumph has done that, but that is the thing. And if you want to replace the rim and the spokes, it is gonna be expensive. So can you retrofit this tubeless spoke wheels on the Scrambler 400X? And the simple answer is yes. But you know what? It isn't as simple as it seems, because the cost of this tubeless spoke wheel pair is almost 72,000 rupees. Yes, 72,000 rupees. We thought that Royal Enfield is overcharging its customers, but Triumph has upped the ante and it will cost you twice as more. And it doesn't end there. Unlike the XC owners who get warranty on the rim, for the X owners there is no warranty at all. So if you damage the rim, you will have to replace it, and as you know, it is very, very expensive. So whether we would suggest you to upgrade to a tubeless spoke wheel, the answer is a simple no, because the cost is too high and there is no warranty, so there is no point of upgrading them. So as you can see, the updates made on the XC variant are subtle and not very wow. Yes, the tubeless spoke wheels will help you in off-road riding and also improves the aesthetics of the motorcycle, but compared to the X variant, the difference isn't very high. Having said that, rupees 27,000 seems like a bargain compared to the 72,000 rupees for the tubeless spoke wheels. But for most of the riders who are going to ride it on the tarmac and do a bit of off-road riding, which I think is the case for most of the riders, the Scrambler 400X makes better sense. Only and until if you want to go off-road riding hardcore, then the tubeless spoke wheels variant makes sense. Having said that, there is no warranty, and that I think is something that will play in the minds of the buyers. So in our opinion, you are better off with the Scrambler 400X and save that extra 27,000 rupees.